Good morning, guys. It's me, the Alpha Empath, and I am going to share with you guys some of the things that Spirit has placed on my heart. Now, just last night, I was doing a couples coaching session, and I absolutely love to coach couples. I really, really do because now I know you may not like this. Good morning, Lynette. How are you, honey? How are you, honey? Grand rising to you as well. So, anyway, I was doing couples coaching last night, and I'm about to say some things about a woman's responsibility in relationships, and you probably ain't gonna like it, but I need to say it anyway. I need to say it anyway just because I need you guys to really understand what a woman's work is and why it's not supposed to be taken lightly and why it's a huge fucking responsibility. Okay. So the first thing you need to understand is that yin energy. Yin energy represents the feminine energy, and yang energy represents the masculine energy. Yin energy always comes first, comes before yang energy. Yin energy, which is the feminine energy, has to evolve first. Now, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for us in a relationship? Let me take it to another spiritual level. The inside has to evolve before the outside has to evolve. Okay. Heaven has to evolve before earth can evolve. And in a relationship with a man, ladies, what I have found to be true is that in most relationship issues, the problem is the woman is refusing to evolve. That's the problem. Now I know y'all gonna say Tiffany hating on the women today. She's a fucking woman hater, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck because as I said, you ain't gonna drag me no goddamn well, so it's gonna be fine. But the woman has to evolve first. And this society and this world that has been crafted by men has us all fucking confused. And we sitting up there looking at them saying, do this, do this, do this, not understanding that the way to help him change is by first changing us. And if you have gotten with a man and you have not used your wisdom and you've gotten with a man that it has a broken ego, let's say he has a mother wound. He doesn't, his mother didn't really give him that nurturing and that nourishment that he needs, and you chose to get with him, then you have a bigger responsibility, because not only do you have to evolve first, but you also have to, for every correction that you give him, you have to encase it in 10 compliments, 10 ways of stroking his ego. And that takes up a lot of motherfucking energy. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Let me turn these comments on right here. Okay. It takes up a lot of energy. And I'm going to be real with you girls. Listen, yeah. See, I learned how to take care of myself. Because being a wife, that's a lot of it's a lot of motherfucking work just so I can have the privilege of a man taking care of me. A man's, his ego, his emotions are so fucking fragile. They are. And we have to be sensitive to the words that come out of our mouth. We have to. We cannot expect to say what the fuck we want to say to a man and be all masculine in our energy and still expect him to have sexual attraction for us. Let me tell you something, ladies. The two are tied. You can keep talking. When a man, let me tell you something. When he wants to respect who he is, you gonna have to watch how you fucking speak to him. He is not gonna want to fuck you. He is not. You want to know why sex goes down in marriage? It happens all the time. As a woman, it is your responsibility to keep the ambiance of romance going on in your household. A woman, her sacred responsibility, she is the energetic manager of that house. That's what she does. Just like he is supposed to be the physical manager of that house. Like And the roles at one point were very, very separate. And they cause polarity. They cause polarity. And when things are polarized in a relationship, there is the law of opposites attracting. Good morning. I don't know who this is. I don't know who you are, but good morning to you as well. So anyway, like I was saying, when the roles are separate, there causes polarity, and this polarity causes attraction. See, the more feminine you become in energy, and when I say feminine, I'm not talking about a fucking doormat. I don't teach that bullshit. I don't teach being a doormat. You have to still be a warrior queen. You have to be able to speak your truth, but encase it in honey. That ain't easy. Hi, Casey. Nice to see you, honey. Nice to see you, honey. Okay, so you have to encase it in honey. It's almost like how we talk to our children. And what I have found to be true is that the same women that are wanting a relationship and thirsting for a relationship, they have not tamed their damn tongue. They have not tamed it. You need to use your tongue, not just for nasty shit, but you need to use it to speak energy over your household. And if you have not learned to do that, that man subconsciously is going to end up distancing himself from you. That is what he's going to do. And I know it's not easy. Ladies, I know it's not easy. Listen, most of my personal clients are men. My group clients are women. But my one-on-one personal clients, they're men. And they are paying me to do one thing: nurture, nourish them, and speak the truth in honey to them. And they pay me for that. Now, that's the same kind of proposition that women want in a relationship. They want a man to provide for them financially. Well, I have men providing for me financially. I just call them clients. And I give them and I speak to them like a wife, not in the romantic sense, but in the skill set sense. I speak to them like a wife is supposed to speak to her husband, and they pay me abundantly for it. We have lost the art of being a woman. Now, as I said, now somebody's saying something here. I don't know. You have to go to StreamYard, Casey, to fix that. I would really like to go ahead and register on StreamYard or do whatever you need to do so I can know who you are. But anyway, a woman has lost the art of being a woman. Now, when I learned how to take care of myself, I did increase my masculine energy. I did. Okay. And in the masculine arena, you can't use so much of your energy to speak your truth with honey. You have to use your energy to work. So women that have a lot of masculine energy, and this is not a bad thing. Let me get that shit straight. It is not a bad thing for a woman to have masculine energy. She just cannot forget her feminine side. But she needs to have it. I believe that women should be able and they should know how to take care of themselves. But don't ever forget that you are a woman and you are strong and you have more energy, more spiritual energy than a man. So you can do exactly what I'm talking about. Speak your truth in honey so they can fucking swallow it. That's what we have to do. And a man can be told the truth. He can be told something painful, but it is your love of him. And when I say love, I mean love in the sense of you knowing who the fuck you are as a woman, to give him the polarity that he needs from you to nurture his masculinity. And we've forgotten that. We've forgotten that when a man comes home, because he's kind of like black and white, and he's supposed to do that. His energy stores work differently than ours. When he goes out to work, he's using all of his energy to get shit done. That's what he's doing. So when he comes home, he's kind of exhausted and he wants to be nurtured and nourished. Now, as a working woman, okay, I work hard. I really, really do. But I had to make the choice, not for a damn man, but for me. I had to make the choice to choose a career that doesn't make it hard for me to forget my feminine mystique. where I don't have to surrender my femininity to climb the corporate ladder. That was my choice. I had to do that because I had to fall in love with being a fucking woman. But when you're chasing money, your femininity is sacrificed. And not just for a woman, but it's sacrificed for a man too. Men end up losing their fucking hearts when they chase money. And then we get with them thinking, okay, well, they have the money, but then they don't know how to love us with their hearts. The heart represents the feminine energy. It comes first. If you want a man that's truly developed, get a man that has awakened his femininity, his heart chakra, and has balanced it or protected it in his masculinity. That's what we all should be doing. But so many women come to me and they say, Tiffany, look at what he's doing. He's not being consistent. He is not keeping his word. And the first thing I look at is them. Okay, what are you not being consistent in? Is your flow of feminine energy to his heart, is that being consistent? Does this man, when he thinks about the words that's coming out your mouth, does he think of sweetness or does he think of bitterness? Are you being consistent in that? Now, as I said, that's a lot of motherfucking work. That's why I'm single. Because I said no. I don't know if I want that bag. That's a lot of work. You have no idea how much energy a woman has to use in order to nurture her mate. And the only way that a woman like me could consistently do that while loving myself is if he added something to me that I cannot add to myself. Otherwise, that amount of work, I ain't fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. When I began to really understand the sacred duty of what it meant to be a woman, all my notions of finding a man and being all romantic and shit, that shit, I was like, yeah, they all good and shit. Because let me tell you something, ain't nothing like a man is an amazing fucking thing. He really, really is. But once I began to really understand the responsibility of being a wife, I gave up my romantic notions because I don't see it as just romance. I see it as work. And then I have another choice. I get to choose how I want to expend my energy. Now, I expend my feminine energy. I do it in my business. I don't have to do it as a wife. But because I love being a woman, you have to figure out as a woman how you are going to increase your skill set. Now, it can be in business, it can be in family, it can be in marriage, but don't ever fucking forget how to use your feminine energy. Don't ever forget it. I'm teaching a class this Sunday. I teach it every Sunday, but Sundays at 10 a.m. It's called Fascinating Womanhood 2.0. It's called Fascinating Womanhood 2.0. And the reason why it's called 2.0 is because the woman that actually started the Fascinating Womanhood movement, she believed that women should not work. And I understand why she said that, but her beliefs are a little bit too antiquated. So I don't really, like teach what she teaches 100% because I understand that in order for men to evolve, women have to evolve too. And I think it's a good thing that women have learned to increase their masculinity by being able to provide for themselves, but they've forgotten their femininity. You need both. Because as we increase our masculinity while still having our femininity, our masculine counterpart does the same thing. He increases his heart chakra. He increases his ability to love you. He increases his ability to cherish you while still providing and protecting for you. And that's what we want, right? That's what we want. So It's 8:44. I began work. I have clients to see around 9 o'clock. So I love you guys. I will be on here every morning, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. If you have not joined my group, The Evolution of an Empath, I encourage you to do so. If you want to follow my business page, Alpha Empath Coaching, it's on Facebook. You can do that also, or you can go to my website, www.thealphaempath.com. And again, Fascinating Womanhood is starting this coming up Sunday. So I think that's the 7th. It starts at 10 a.m. The cost for the class is a monthly fee of $150 for every Sunday. I hope to see you there. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.